Hi, I'm Stephen Moleski, celebrity makeup artist, and we are going to do a J-Lo inspired makeup. Pretty much just going to be a pop of turquoise color. She kind of wore it a few weeks back on Idol. It's just fun, flirty, fun for spring, a night on the town, on a hot date. So we're going to start with a little bit of a concealer from the 110 color palette. I'm going to use this just to get the eyeshadow to pop. Since we're using such a bright color, I want to use a really light concealer or primer, and this is a little bit lighter, so it'll intensify the color more. You can use a brush or your finger. I like my fingers as long as they're clean. You just can use it on the lid and blend it up. And we're going to be using a lot of bright colors, and you really shouldn't be scared of bright colors. It's just about using them in the proper way. I'm going to use a little bit of pink powder underneath the eyes. It will save you a lot of hassle, especially when you're using bright colors, to just tap a little bit loosely, because it'll highlight and it'll keep you from having to go back with the eyeshadows and concealer. So I'm going to go in with the turquoise. I'm going to go all over the lid to the crease. Make sure you tap your brushes off before you go up to the eye, because you're going to get a lot of extra color. You don't want it to fall off. All right, look at me. And look down. I'm just going to kind of do it across the lid. I'm going to use a ivory with a touch of shimmer from the 120 palette. And I'm going to go underneath the brow. Just get it back with some more. So I'm going to go in darker blue. And I'm just going to go through the crease with blue from the 120 palette. And I'm just going to go and fold it through the crease down onto the lid. You want to get the placement of the color right, and then you're going to worry about blending it out. As with everything, blending, blending, and blending. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and I'm going to blend the colors out and up Can you open for me? And so, now the blending, that's why you put the loose powder down, because it'll, at the end, just wipe away. I'm just gonna take the bright turquoise and line underneath the eyes. Just a little bit. And do the same to the other side. It's going to look like a lot of blue or turquoise, but it's going to tone down because we're going to wrap the inside of the eye with a darker liner. And it's going to kind of close in and give a little bit more of a sultry look that's not so bright. You can always play up the colors more or less. And this is kind of a tricky one. Look down. Now that I've tortured the model with going the upper water lid or line, I'm gonna go in again, and I'm just gonna kind of drag a dark blue that I used in the crease and pull a little bit of the liner through. And just kind of, basically a blue turquoise smoky eye. Especially if you have really light eyes, it's amazing. It's a fun use of color for any eye. Look up for me. Sweep all that away. Using a powder brush. Go back with the blue. Plus, I'm just doing the lash line. Open for me. I'm just using a little angle brush. It's good also for the brows. And liner. I'm going to use one last color. I'm going to use this like seafoam green just in the inside corners, just to really bring everything out and illuminate the eyes before we do mascara. A little bit more of this. Even if you need to blink. Good. Now when you're doing your mascara, it's really important to get the first coat on there perfect. And don't get it too clumped. And let it dry and put a second coat on. Also a trick, don't put bottom mascara on if you're going out at night. You won't look like a raccoon. So we just finished up the J.Lo inspired turquoise look that she's done for Idol. A lot of people are doing it. It's spring, it's a fun color. You can use it with pinks, you can mix it up, match it up, whatever floats your boat. Have fun with it. and enjoy.